Did we all get duped? I mean, he's blue as shit out.
He looked like he was injured on the way out. That was what I was saying.
Something is wrong.
Max landing.
Let's see when he was in that check-in area and he was moving his leg about. I was like, there's something wrong here.
Secret this camp. There was a reason why.
Was out his foot. Chat, I don't even think that's what blew out his foot.
The fans are annoyed. He probably just wants to get out of there straight away, doesn't he?
I thought he was just slipping. He just wants to get out. Mate, I've injured my knee in there.
It is what it is. I bet you when he ran into that kick, he probably broke his shit. Well, those guys just made the easiest paycheck of their life.
Nobody expected the biggest story after UFC 329 to have nothing to do with the result of the fight. Instead, all attention shifted to the moment Conor McGregor's knee gave way, abruptly ending a comeback that had been years in the making. Since then, the MMA community has been divided. Some view it as one of the cruelest injuries ever seen inside the octagon, while others have closely analyzed Fight Week, searching for signs that the injury may have been developing long before the opening bell.
So he throws the kick. Again, I know you'll be saying I'm reading a lot into this in the comments, but just look. Boom. And then it's like a little stumble back. Like, it's not conclusive proof that there was anything wrong, but it's not McGregor at 100% either. Like, that doesn't look great. And then the third time he throws it on the footage, boom, and then he walks away. So we don't actually see McGregor in full flow, like kick, 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 like hammering the pads. Or it's almost like, and I'm not saying that this is the case because it's hard to know, when they needed their footage, he's like, all right, let me do the kick I'm going to do. Do you know what I mean? Like, potentially that's possible. Because this kick and then him walking off doesn't prove he was fine to me. I know a lot of people are saying, oh, well, he threw the kick on the pads. Aye. And then he walked away immediately. Like, he did three. It's very possible that there was a tear that was bad enough to not be able to win a fight, but that he was still able to pretend for a minute. Very possible. Fighters have done this for time, by the way.
The man weak in the knees, I guess. So, all jokes aside, I just hope he's good. I know Conor been battling some stuff. Looked like he really been changing. He found God. He had his kids in there. So, during the fight, you could obviously tell his demeanor changed, And I was, shout out to the ref. I was trying to tell the ref sooner, like this guy's kids is front row, I don't want to see him take unnecessary damage.
They'll exchange with him and he'd shoot in. What's happened? Oh my God, McGregor's done already. Well, he's finished. The new boy is in town. The main man's here. Know what I mean? I can become the face of the organisation now. But, yeah. Great, what a performance from me. Don't want to blow smoke up my own ass, but what a performance.
Conor McGregor starts the fight. He's got a fucking mohawk. Why not? And what does he start the fight with? I predicted it would be a spinning back kick to the body. No, he starts the fucking fight with a lunging, jumping switch kick to the head on Max Holloway. Steps in, and remember, steps off of that bad leg, because there's a whole bunch of conspiracies about what this actually was. Steps in from that bad leg, jumps himself up off of his front one, and switches into a high kick attempt, which comes very close to landing on Max Holloway's face, by the way. Lands on this leg here. The fight's basically over, dude.
Regardless of differing opinions, one thing is clear. McGregor's injury has become one of the biggest talking points in recent UFC history. Joe Rogan was among the first to analyze the sequence, pointing to an awkward kick early in the fight. According to Rogan, the way McGregor planted, twisted, and landed placed tremendous stress on his leg, suggesting the injury resulted from a chain of movements rather than a single dramatic impact. Watching the replay in slow motion, it's easy to see why the moment has been examined so closely.
What? Oh! Oh, what the f? Nah, it was his left one he broke, but I don't know what the f that was. Nah, this is bad. Yeah, that's bad. What the f? Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Yeah, hit him. No mercy. What the f? Let him up, let him up, let him up, Max. Go, Max. Yeah. Don't. Oh, whoa. That's us, though. I hit him. Yeah, that's one more for the chosen few. This is where the streak begins. We only up.
All right, so let down in Sin City last night. So much expectation didn't come to fruition. It's early in the morning, so I'm heading back to the Bay. It's like somebody broke into my house on Christmas morning and took my gift. I discussed that and more in my live reaction from Octagon side. UFC 329 was a great night, but the main event, that sucked. 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific at my YouTube channel.
Despite Joe Rogan's explanation, speculation continued to grow. Fans began analyzing every moment leading up to the fight, from McGregor's backstage movement and walkout to the opening exchanges inside the octagon. Some questioned whether he may have been carrying an injury before the fight, while others argued that such injuries can happen unexpectedly to any fighter. These remain fan theories rather than established facts. McGregor addressed the speculation directly after the event, stating that he entered the fight healthy and had been kicking, planting, and moving normally throughout training camp and backstage before the bout. He described the injury as a sudden and devastating stroke of bad luck, calling it one of the darkest moments of his career.
Oh, what's happened there? Has he walked in a pair of Nike shocks? Yeah. How's he got away with that? Were they a pair of Nike shocks then? Oh, he's doing the walk. Who's that? Right, here we go. Started off with a kick and slipped. Slipped again. This is a bad start for Conor, jeez. What's going on with Conor? Oh God. Is he slipping? Is he in pain or what? Oh, something's up with his leg, isn't it? What? What's going on? Oh, Joe Rogan said it's his ACL, so it definitely is. He's just got like MRI vision where he can see into his knee, just like diagnose him straight away.
How long's ACL or?
ACL injury is about a year. Bit tricky at his stage in his career, isn't it? Listen, he's done everything. He's got loads of money. But sometimes it isn't always about the money and doing everything. Sometimes you just want to fight. Yeah, it's not good, that.
The face-off that day is at 80 million views. So if there was a pre-existing injury, somebody would have noticed it. He's limping, put his shoes on, he ran right at him. I don't think there was. Anything is possible, but he sure didn't look like it. And for 80 million just on my accounts, that number's got to be massive. Nobody noticed anything, so there you go.
That before he stepped foot in the cage, because people are looking at all sorts of footage online now and going, was his knee fucked before he even got in that cage? And did he know that this was a complete...
Whether fans believe there were warning signs or not, the truth is that only Conor McGregor and his team know exactly how he felt before stepping into the octagon. The injury prompted an immediate reaction across the MMA world. Dana White described the outcome as heartbreaking after so much anticipation, while Joe Rogan reflected on how a single awkward movement can completely alter a fighter's career. Paddy Pimblett called it disappointing to see such a highly anticipated fight end so quickly, and John Jones, Tom Aspinall, and Alexander Volkanovski all emphasized that injuries are an unavoidable reality of combat sports. Attention has now shifted to McGregor's recovery and what comes next. With time becoming increasingly valuable in the latter stages of his career, many fans are already debating whether the UFC should book an immediate rematch with Max Holloway once he is fully recovered, or move both fighters in different directions.
Não tem reação, todo mundo tá esperando a volta do Conor na luta entre os dois e uma fatalidade dessa acontece, faz parte do MMA, e tem muito o que fazer. Vamos esperar os próximos capítulos. Isso é bom para todos nós. Para mim, nada mudou. Próximo da fila ainda continua sendo hoje.
Whatever happens next, UFC 329 will be remembered not only for McGregor's devastating injury, but also for the debate it sparked. Replay angles, differing opinions, and reactions from fighters and analysts have kept the conversation alive, with many questions still unanswered. Whether it was simply an unfortunate accident or something more complex, the uncertainty has made the moment difficult for fans to move past. One thing is certain, the discussion surrounding Conor McGregor's comeback is far from over.